Hey everyone, welcome to our deep dive. And today we're talking all about WhatsApp for Business.
Sounds exciting.
It is. I actually had no idea how much you could do with WhatsApp for business, Like
Yeah.
I always just thought of it as a way to, message friends and family.
Right.
But you sent over this really cool HubSpot marketing tutorial,
Hmm.
and I was watching it and I was like, wow, you can really use WhatsApp to boost engagement.
Yeah.
You can optimize your customer support and you can drive sales through it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that it can be so powerful for businesses.
Yeah, so we should just jump into it, right? What's
Okay.
the first thing that people need to know?
Well, I think the first thing that is most important is setting up your WhatsApp business profile.
Okay, so like a separate.
Yeah, you need to set it up specifically for your business.
Gotcha.
And you want it to look professional, right? So
Yeah.
you need a good logo.
Okay.
And you want to have some really nice images for your catalog.
So the catalog is like where you're going to showcase the
Exactly.
products.
It's like your storefront on WhatsApp.
Okay. And I noticed that with the business description, it's pretty short.
Yeah, you only get 139 characters.
So how do you make that stand out?
Well, they give a good example in the video.
Okay.
They talk about Tori's hats.
Okay. I like hats.
Yeah, and their description is exclusive hats, unrivaled quality, diverse styles, personalized for you.
Wow. And that's all within that 139 character limit.
Exactly.
So they're really emphasizing their unique selling proposition in that short.
Yeah, you got to make it count.
Yeah, totally. And then another thing I saw in the tutorial was setting your business hours.
Yes, that's an important one.
Does that really matter?
It does. I mean, it manages expectations, right? So if somebody messages you at midnight,
Right.
they know not to expect a response right away
Right.
because it clearly states your business hours right there.
So you're not getting those people that message you at like 2 in the morning and they're like, hello.
Exactly. And it also helps you to, keep those boundaries between your work life
Right.
and your personal life,
Because otherwise,
which is so important.
it's so easy to just be constantly working.
It is.
Yeah, I think that's something that, especially as entrepreneurs.
Yeah, so it's good to kind of set those boundaries from the beginning.
Absolutely. What do you think?
Oh, I totally agree. I've been on the other end of that where, I've messaged a business at 10 p.m. thinking,
Right.
oh, they'll get back to me, by the morning and then nothing until the next day.
Right. Yeah,
So it's just better for everyone to be upfront about when you're available.
definitely.
Okay, so we talked about the profile and business hours.
Yes.
What about this catalog thing? It seems like this is where it gets really interesting.
The catalog is really cool.
Yeah.
It's like having a little mini shop.
Right inside of WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So how does that work?
So you can add in, photos, prices, descriptions of your products.
Okay.
You can even add a link back to your website for each item
And I think it's really great to add item codes as well.
for organization.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so it's not just for customers, it's actually helpful for,
It's for you as well.
yeah, okay, that makes sense. And I noticed from the tutorial, it seems pretty easy to update the catalog.
It is super easy to edit and keep it fresh.
Okay, so we have our profile, we have our catalog now. How do we actually get people to check out our little WhatsApp shop?
Right. So that's where this cool thing called the short link comes in.
Okay,
And it's basically like a digital welcome mat for your business.
I like that.
You can share this link on your social media, on your website,
Okay.
and your email signature, anywhere you connect with your customers.
I could even put it like in my Instagram bio.
Exactly.
Okay.
So when somebody clicks on this link, it automatically opens up a chat on WhatsApp
Oh, that's nice.
with you.
Okay.
Yeah. And it has a pre-written message already in there from you.
So instead of just getting a blank message, they're getting something a little bit more personal.
Exactly. It makes
For
it
you.
so much easier.
Like what kind of message would you put in there?
So the example that they gave was, hello, I'm interested in your hat collection.
So simple, but so effective.
Exactly.
There's like a nice little greeting, and then they can go from there.
And you can customize that to
Yeah.
fit your brand
Of course.
and your target audience.
And your products.
Mhm.
You could even do like a special offer in there, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so now let's say the messages are rolling in,
Yes.
which is great.
That's what we want.
But how do we actually manage all of those conversations?
That's a good question. And that can be a challenge, right?
Especially if you're a busy entrepreneur.
Exactly. But luckily,
Yeah.
WhatsApp has some great automation features.
Oh, thank goodness.
I know.
I love automation.
Yeah. So the tutorial talks about greeting messages, away messages, and quick replies.
Okay, let's break those down.
Okay.
What is a greeting message?
So a greeting message is basically like the first message that people get
Oh.
when they initiate a chat with you on WhatsApp.
Mhm.
And the example that they give is, welcome to Tori's Hats.
Yeah.
We're excited to help you find the perfect hat. How can we assist you today?
That's so much better than just like a generic,
Right.
like, we've received your message type of thing.
Yeah, it's much more friendly.
Yeah, it feels very welcoming. And then away messages,
So away messages are for when you're not available.
like outside of business hours.
Exactly.
Okay.
So instead of just not responding,
Yeah.
people get a message
Yeah.
letting them know when they could expect a response from you.
So like we're currently closed, but we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
It manages expectations
Mm-hmm.
and keeps those lines of communication open.
Okay. And then what about quick replies?
So quick replies are pre-written responses to frequently asked questions.
Okay.
So for example,
Yeah.
you might get asked, can you customize hats a lot? Or what are your store hours? So you can save those
Oh, that's so smart.
as quick replies
Because otherwise you're typing out the same thing
over and over.
over and over again.
Yes.
So I imagine you can also do things like return policies and shipping information and all that.
Exactly. All the things that you get asked a lot.
Okay, that's brilliant. Okay, so now let's say we have all of these messages coming in.
Yeah.
How do we actually keep them organized? I feel like.
That's where labels come in.
Okay.
Yeah, so labels let you categorize your contacts into different groups.
So it's like a filing system,
Exactly.
but inside of WhatsApp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what kind of labels would you make?
You could have a label for new customers,
Okay.
repeat customers,
Mm-hmm. VIP clients.
VIP clients, exactly.
Okay, so what's the benefit of doing that? Is it just to keep things tidy, or is there actually like a strategic advantage?
Oh, there's definitely a strategic advantage.
Okay.
It allows you to personalize your communication.
Okay.
So you wouldn't send the same message
Not everybody.
to a brand new customer and to somebody who's been buying from you for years.
Right. That would be weird.
Yeah, so that's where broadcast channels come in.
Okay, what is that?
So broadcast channels allow you to send mass messages,
Okay.
but you can still keep it personal.
Okay, so it's not like you're just blasting everybody with the same generic message.
sure.
You can really tailor it to those groups.
Exactly. So for example,
Mhm.
let's say you're having a sale on custom hats.
Yeah.
You could send a message to all the people in your custom hat lovers group
Okay.
that says, Heining, get an extra 10% off every custom hat order up to $200.
Oh, wow. I love that.
Yeah.
That's like a VIP club.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so that's for direct messaging, but are there any other ways that we can connect with people on WhatsApp?
Yes, there's also the status feature.
What is that?
It's kind of like Instagram stories for WhatsApp.
Oh, okay.
You can share like quick updates, behind the scenes, snippets, special offers.
So you could show like a sneak peek of a new hat
Exactly.
that's coming out.
It's a great way to stay top of mind without bombarding people with direct messages.
Right, because some people you don't necessarily need to message them all the time,
Yeah,
but you still want them to know that you're there.
exactly.
Okay, wow. I mean, we've covered so much already.
Yeah.
But you said there are even more advanced features?
Yeah, we've only just scratched the surface.
Okay, hold on. I need a minute to process all of this.
We'll get into that next time.
Okay, deep breath.